students. Welcome to Pharma E-Class. My name is Dr. Tahir Nizami. I am Associate Professor at Smriti College of Pharmaceutical Education, Indore. In the series of our lecture of chromatography, today we are going to discuss about application of HPLC. And in previous video, we have already discussed what is chromatography. We understood that chromatography is a technique of separation of two mixtures on the basis of different principles like adsorption, partition, etc. We have discussed about what are the various components of HPLC system, solvent system, degasser, pump, pre-column, column, detectors, and we have discussed in detail about each components. Now, in application part of chromatography, this is very important because as I discussed that this is very important instrument and very sensitive and very accurate instrument which is usually everywhere in industries as well as in our educational institutes. So what are the application of HPLC? So HPLC do not find its application only in pharmaceutical uses. But HPLC also is used in agriculture industry, it is used in food industry, it is used in dye industry, it is used in biochemical, it is used in studying biotechnological research, it is used in biochemical studies, it is also used in study of natural substances, bioactive natural substances, it is also used in bioanalysis. The students, bioanalysis is very emerging and recently field in which HPLC is now routinely applied. HPLC is also used in chemical industries, food industries. It is find importance in dye industries, fertilizers, insecticides, and even in study of environmental studies. And it is used in study of organic and inorganic reactions, in study of biochemical reactions. Let us discuss one by one its applications. Number one, purification of water. Water is very important for us. So to make water pure and to detect any impurities present, high performance liquid chromatography is used, in which we use the in which sample of water is run into the sample of water is taken as a sample and it is run into the chromatogram to obtain the chromatogram to detect the impurities which are likely to present in the sample of water. So in purification of water, we with the help of HPLC system we can ensure that water is pure and it is ready for use. All packaged drinking waters apply use of HPLC in quality control and quality assurance of their water. So if sample of water is injected into the column and if any impurity is present in that sample, that is detected by our detectors. Second use is detection of impurities in pharmaceutical industries, separation and identification of organic compounds. Next use is isolation. Application is isolation and purification of biologically active products. Next application is biosynthesis studies. In biosynthesis studies, we check the detection of biogenic intermediates and study of enzymes, metabolic studies. HPLC used in drug discoveries also. Another use of HPLC is stability studies, various stability studies. Number 8 is quantitative and qualitative analysis. This is very important part. We can simultaneously determine the quantity as well as the quality of substance. Bioanalysis of sample, that I will discuss after some time. HPLC finds it's important in environmental, forensic and biotech analysis. So we have found that HPLC is very routinely and commonly used and almost it is used in every aspect of every department. So we have discussed about purification of water, that is HPLC is used in purification of water, same as detection of impurities in pharmaceutical industries. In pharmaceutical industries, the purity of drug is very important concern and any impurities which present in the sample may affect the quality of drug. So to detect the presence of impurities which are very minute, so HPLC is routinely used. So in quality assurance lab and quality control lab, various advanced HPLC instruments are used in which by selecting suitable mobile phase the impurities detects and the purity of sample is checked, and if they found some impurities present in the sample or the drug component, it is discarded. When the drug is when we start manufacturing the drug, the pre-analysis of drug is done and the active pharmaceutical ingredients is determined for its purity and content of drug, and if any impurities present in the API, then that API is not used in the formulation of drug. Similarly, when drug is formulated finally and that drug is going to pack, and after formulation of drug, it is again analyzed for presence of impurities with the help of HPLC instrument. The reason is that it is very sensitive and accurate instrument. Separation and identification of organic compound. As I discussed that HPLC is a technique of separation and identification of compound. So many organic compounds, synthetic organic compounds can be identified, and the mixtures of organic compound can be separated with the help of HPLC. Next, isolation and purification of biologically active compound. Biologically active compounds like enzymes, etc. can be isolated, purified, proteins, RNA, DNA. In biotechnology, it finds very important application. So biological active products can be easily identified and isolated and purified using high performance liquid chromatography. Biosynthesis study in metabolic study of biosynthetic substances and reaction intermediates, biogenic intermediates, enzyme, and in metabolic studies, HPLC finds very important in study of natural products. Extracts of leaves, plants, flowers, seeds can be taken and they are analyzed for presence of any metabolic part, for presence of any desired isolated compounds, for selection of the substance. Drug discovery, very important part. Drug discovery, we are day by day as diseases are increasing, so the need of drug is increasing. So to develop new drug, there has to be certain parameters to analyze the drug and to validate and there is a method to develop to know the concentration of drug. So drug discovery is very important part. New drugs are discovered, intermediates are discovered with the help of HPLC. Stability studies, you will find many research articles on stability studies of compounds done by HPLC. That is, that products are taken in extreme condition of their storage, like this, their reaction with acid, the reaction with sunlight, effect of temperature, oxidation states. These studies can be done with the help of HPLC. The treated substance are taken and they are injected into the column, and their retention time is compared with the actual drug, which is not stressed with any type of study. So in case of stability study, we perform stress degradation study. So in stress degradation study, the sample is taken purely and its HPLC is done, the retention time is taken, the peaks is noted, and this drug is then put into stress degradation, that is photolytic degradation or enzymatic degradation or acid hydrolysis or alkaline hydrolysis or thermal decomposition. So in this, or sunlight. So in this all situations, this substance is withstanding this condition, the sample is again taken into HPLC and their concentration is determined, and we find that what is the effect of the drug on the stability, and finally we determine the stability parameter of the drug using HPLC. So in determining drug stability, quantitative and qualitative analysis, all the drugs which is coming into the market today in the coming market is analyzed by HPLC. There are some methods for analysis of these compounds. For example, diclofenac paracetamol tablet contain diclofenac paracetamol, so it can be determined by using HPLC, suitable HPLC method, that whether that drug contain diclofenac paracetamol or not, and at what concentration diclofenac and paracetamol is present. So in qualitative and quantitative analysis, we can simultaneously determine the presence and absence of compound as well as their percentage purities. As it was done by before with the help of titration, but the titration and was it is not accurate process, but HPLC is very accurate and very precise and very sensitive method process to determine the qualitative and quantitative analysis of drug. Another application of HPLC is bioanalysis of sample. The important thing about HPLC that it can be used in determining the concentration of drug not only in the solution that is outside the body but also inside the body. Our biological fluids like blood, urine, they can be taken, and the concentration of drug in the blood, urine, bile, saliva can be determined with the help of HPLC, and it is very emerging field in as far as research of drug is concerned. Because when the drug is given to any biological model, the effect of drug inside the body, that is the concentration of drug inside the plasma, can be determined with the help of HPLC. For this we will take the sample of blood from the body of the model, and we separate the serum of the drug, serum from the blood, and that serum is used in column to determine the concentration of drug. And in bioanalysis also we can do poison analysis of poison, which is very important part in forensic analysis of drug. So in case of crime science, the forensic study is done in by using HPLC, that the presence of any minimum amount of poisons into the body can be determined by serum studies, urine study of saliva, etc. Sample of the person. Next important application of HPLC is study of environmental sciences, forensic sciences, biotechnology analysis. As I discussed in biotechnology, mutation, DNA, RNA studies can be done, study of proteins can be done, and this all can be achieved by HPLC. So all this we can find that HPLC is very important technique, and it is used almost in every field. That is, it is used in the field of pharmaceuticals, it is field of synthetic chemistry, dye industry, food industry, then natural products, bioanalysis, drug discovery, and it is also used in studying of environmental studies, forensic studies, biotechnology, and biochemistry. Hope you understood the HPLC in detail, and all points which are mentioned in your syllabus have been covered in this lecture series. Thank you very much.